Namaskara friends, welcome back to Shizu Bites. I'm Niranjan, and today we are exploring one of India's greatest temple clusters, Pattadakal.
Still also South Indian Dravidian Orthodox temple as a North Indian Nagara Shaili temple architecture. Northern Indian, Southern Indian temple.
This UNESCO World Heritage Site is not just stone and mortar, it's where history, culture, and art blend beautifully along the banks of the Malaprabha River. Pattadakal literally means coronation place. It was here that the Chalukya kings, between the 7th and 8th centuries, were crowned. Imagine royal ceremonies happening in these very courtyards more than 1200 years ago. The Chalukyas had earlier built in Aihole and Badami, but Pattadakal became their grand stage. It was a laboratory of temple architecture, where both North Indian Nagara style and South Indian Dravidian style merged in harmony. That's why UNESCO calls it a living encyclopedia of Indian temple architecture. Each wall, each pillar here speaks, gods, dancers, animals, and even everyday life scenes have been immortalized in stone. Pattadakal wasn't just about kings and gods, it was a hub of culture. Dancers performed in these mandapas, poets sang praises of rulers, and sculptors left behind timeless stories.
That is a Jambulingeshwara temple, and that is a very big. See this temple inside also. Lingam, always a lingam stone made in granite, and both of the door frame pillar. That is a look at there, about 10 feet, 8 feet length. Some people thought some gold treasury. Not like it is not a gold. That is iron plate. Every year, so many iron metals.
For locking, so it doesn't move.
What fascinates me is how seamlessly two different architectural traditions came together here. It's like the Chalukyas wanted Pattadakal to represent India's unity in diversity in stone.
They made it level.
Yeah, level. But completely we want that type of standing pillar hall here. Almost the standing pillars, columns, everything is missing. The same, similar like. And both of them assistant people. Chamara, na? Holding the umbrella. But I know between the two blocks center, they have put it mud, clay, no cement. Here also, look at here. How is fallen? Every side, every temple.
If you are planning to visit Pattadakal, the best time is October to February, when the weather is pleasant. It's just 22 kilometers from Badami and 10 kilometers from Aihole, perfect for a temple circuit trip. Entry tickets are affordable, and the Asi Museum nearby is worth a quick visit. Wear comfortable shoes, carry water, and don't forget your camera. Every corner here deserves a capture. The demons. This is called Ugra Thandavam, the snake snack. And this is a beautiful window. This is two peacock. Two peacock was get the water by the straw. How can we get the coconut water? Same. This is the Virupaksha temple, built in 740 CE by Queen Lokamahadevi, the chief queen of King Vikramaditya II, to celebrate his victory over the Pallavas of Kanchipuram. The temple is inspired by the Kanchipuram Kailasanatha temple but perfected in scale and artistry. The Shikhara here rises in the Dravidian style, showcasing Chalukyan mastery over both northern and southern forms of temple architecture. The walls are alive with stories. You can spot episodes from the Ramayana, Mahabharata, and Bhagavata Purana. Every panel, every sculpture feels like a frozen story waiting to be told. Inside, the sanctum houses a Shivalinga, worshipped to this day. The pillared halls are adorned with intricate lotus medallions, mythical beasts, dancers, and deities. This temple isn't just architecture, it's Chalukyan imagination carved in stone. Right next to it stands the Mallikarjun temple, built around the same time by Trilokya Mahadevi, the second queen of Vikramaditya II. It's almost like the two queens wanted their temples to stand side by side as symbols of devotion and legacy. While Virupaksha is slightly grander, Mallikarjun mirrors its beauty, with a slightly smaller scale but equal elegance. Notice the shikhara here, again in the Dravidian style, with a strong sense of balance and proportion. The carvings here too are spectacular, scenes of gods, goddesses, and epic narratives. One striking feature is the use of late-turned pillars, something the Chalukyas perfected and which later influenced Hoysala architecture. Together, Virupaksha and Mallikarjun form the heart of Pattadakal. What makes this site unique is that it is a true confluence of styles. You'll find Dravidian, South Indian, and Nagara, North Indian, temples standing side by side. It reflects Pattadakal's role as a royal ceremonial site, where art from across India was brought together and perfected under the Chalukyas. No wonder UNESCO recognized it as a World Heritage Site. So that's Pattadakal, where coronations echoed, where architecture flourished, and where history still whispers through every sculpture. And you're watching Shizu Bites. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more heritage explorations. See you in the next vlog. Until then, keep exploring, keep discovering.